downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Division rivals do battle. Next. Trent Thornton gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Jarren Duran. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
On the ground to the left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Joe Pennick is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing shortstop, number 2, Joe Pennick.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left shortstop, Joe.
Here's the pitch.
Panic.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panic is someone I'm excited to see. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. The pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll come in here at 263, 17 home runs, and 58 runs batted in. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now. Rowdy Tellez would be next. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 21 homers, and 42 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, the pitch, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman, number 44.
And now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Duran comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting 7.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Here's Randal Grichuk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year, and even 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Randal Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
The designated hitter.
Lays off 1-0. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Renfroe is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays add one more on the solo home run. We played two. It's now 2-0 Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batter.
And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now the pitch.
No, that's bad.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is ball, 3-2.
And it's fouled away. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there.
Up next
He was
for the Red
tempted
Sox,
with some really good
the center
pitches,
fielder,
but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Duran.
So now to the plate, Jarren Duran. He's set, and the pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Now into the box, Marcus Semien. To a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nobody out, runner on first. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duran will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir.
So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. And down that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now the pitch.
Nope. Oh. Count 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Panic. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Panic's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. George Springer the next to hit.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in next, Rowdy Tellez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The right field,
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
The designated hitter, Cavan Biggio.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duran is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Joe Panic.
So next to bat will be Joe Panic. A fly out and a single for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. Devers ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And now here is Marcus Semien. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Biggio at second with 2 down. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Simeon rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
At the plate now, George Springer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox nothing.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
3-1 to him now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitters, J.D.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center. Austin Bryce is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
Randall Grichuk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Tellez on at first, nobody out. Chopped at third, tough to get to. Devers has it, 1 there. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
First pitch on its way. Kevin Biggio is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1. 1-1.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Danny Jansen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Over to 1st, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Jordan Romano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Now to bat, Rafael Devers. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Romano is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Striding in is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
And stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now at the plate, here is Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1 the count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Marcus Semien will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Brazier, 33 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Semien stands at first with 1 out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel.
Ready now is George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Nick Pivetta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blue Jays on top, 7-0. A.J. Cole has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Christian Vasquez. He's set, and the pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 fouled off. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. From the stretch, skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Next, here is Jarren Duran. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0. Cole playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Here it comes, 2-0.
3-0.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Vasquez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So the next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here now is Rafael Devers. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Jays lead it 7-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Biggio. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Next to hit is Danny Jansen. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 4. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're on top 7-2. Ross Stripling comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Ross Stripling.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2-0 now. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2-1.
Hit hard but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate now is Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Stripling was born in the state of Pennsylvania. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. David Phelps please. Comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
35, David Phelps.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Up next for the
he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And he fouls this one off. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Again, another foul ball. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Trent Thornton earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5